Hello everyone, here I am with a new book, The Paw Patrol. Timon and Pumbaa thought that Simba was no fun cause since their pal became a king, his work was never done. And let's see how they managed their job without Simba. Let's begin. Timon and Pumbaa waited and waited and waited. They were supposed to meet Simba at Pride Rock over an hour ago, and he still wasn't there. What did I tell you? Timon complained to Pumbaa. A guy becomes king and suddenly he forgets about the little people, the ones who knew him when he was all alone with no one to turn to. I heard that, called Simba as he came up behind his buddies. And I didn't forget you. There was an emergency. A whole elephant herd slipped on some banana peels. And those monkeys remembered to clean up after themselves. Papa looked confused. I thought monkeys never forget, he said. That's elephants, answered Timon, rolling his eyes. Elephants never forget. The three pals headed off to enjoy a lazy day in the Pride Lands. Together again, finally, said Timon. Yeah, agreed Simba. Hakuna Matata. No worries, at least for one afternoon. Lately, Simba just didn't seem to have as much time to spend with his old friends. Being the Lion King meant that Simba was always needed for something. Oh Simba, Zazu's voice came drifting up from behind them. Come quick, one of the cubs has its head stuck in a tree again. Then the cranky hornbill turned to Timon and Pumbaa. It's all your fault, he declared, teaching the cubs how to hunt for bugs. Disgraceful behavior. Simply disgraceful. What's eating him? Asked Pumbaa. Nothing, answered Timon. He is too tough and gamey. Ha 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 ha, very funny. But seriously, guys, I am sorry. I have got to go, but I'll catch you up with you later. Simba asked Pumbaa, do you like being the king? I mean, Lion King. Isn't it an awful lot of responsibilities? Well, sure, answered his friend, but I like having everyone depend on me to keep them safe. It makes me feel as if I am doing something that matters. As Pumbaa and Timon watched Simba head off with Zazu, Timon shook his head. Just listen to him, said Timon in disgust. Is he a bore or what? Pumbaa looked confused. I thought I was the bore, he said. Timon gave his paw a playful tap. Oh well, at least we don't have any responsibilities to tie us down. Let's go have some fun. What does say? I say Hakuna Matata, Pumbaa replied. Exactly. And so the two wandered off into the bush, looking for the grubs and whatever adventure might come their way. Soon Pumbaa's stomach started to rumble, so he and Timon stopped to rustle up some grubs for lunch. While Pumbaa rooted around under a rock, Timon stuck his head in a tree the way he had taught the cubs to do. Boy, Timon, it sure is hard. Pamba called, I am sweating like a pig. Timon emerged from the tree with a leaf full of colorful insects. You ain't kidding, he told Pamba, I am on fire. The warthog looked up from his bug hunting. Yikes, he cried, his eyes opening wide. If we don't watch it, we both will be. Timon whirled around and saw that the grass just behind them was on fire. Right now, the flames were small, but with all the dried brush around them, Timon knew the fire could grow fierce in no time. Let's go get Simba, shouted Pamba. He will know what to do. There is no time for that, Timon declared. It's up to us. Got any ideas? I know, Pamba exclaimed. How about I stay here and keep everyone away while you go to the water hole? I don't have time for a dip, Pamba. This is serious, Timon yelled. No, I meant maybe there will be someone there who can help us, Pamba explained. So Timon ran to the waterhole as fast as he could while Pamba posted himself as God near the fire. Don't worry, Timon called over his shoulder. Everything is gonna be alright, but he wasn't so sure. Pamba paced nervously, glancing back at the fire every few seconds. Soon, in the distance, he could make out some shapes moving quickly towards him. That must be Timon back with help already. What a relief, he sighed. But as the shapes got closer, he saw that it wasn't Timon at all. It was a herd of zebras on the move. Pamba ran towards them, whooping as loudly as he could, but they didn't seem to see him. Hey, stop! He screamed as the herd thundered closer. Then, just as Pamba closed his eyes, expecting the worst, the animals came to an abrupt halt. Pamba let out a sigh of relief and explained to the zebras about the fire. The leader of the herd was grateful and quickly led the animals away from the blaze. As Pamba watched the babies tagging along after their mothers, he felt happy knowing he had kept them out of danger. Moments later, Timon did arrive and he was followed by a long line of elephants. Did I strike it big or what? Timon called, gesturing towards his pachyderm parade. Pamba, meet the fire brigade. While Timon yelled out directions, the elephants sprayed the fire with water from their trunks. That's the way, just a little more, and this fire will be history, Timon told them. A small elephant approached and blasted Timon with his trunk. You gotta work on your aim, kid, said Timon, shaking the water from his body. By the time Simba arrived, all that remained of the blaze were delicate wisps of smoke curling into the afternoon sky. I came as soon as the zebras told me, said Simba, but it looks like you two handle things on your own. Pumba looked proud while Timon acted embarrassed. Oh, go on, it was nothing really, so we saved the Pride Lands. It's all in a day's work for me and Pumba here, Timon explained. A slow smile spread across Simba's face. A day's work. That gives me an idea, he said. Since you guys get around so much, Simba suggested, how would you like to be the official fire patrol of the Pride Lands? That is, if it wouldn't be too much responsibility. Okay, here is the deal, Timon replied. If we are going to start acting responsible, you are gonna have to lighten up a little. Stop and smell the stink box. For Pete's sake, deal. Deal. Simba agreed, bounding off into the distance. Lest one to the water holds a rotten ostrich egg. Look who is all fired up now, wisecracked Timon, climbing up on Pamba's back. Ah, just like the old days, Pamba said cheerfully as he took off running after his dear pal, Lion King. The end. And that's the end of this book. I'll be back with a new book. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.